everyone, my name is Renier. I'll be your tour guide today for this Unity tutorial. I'm using the Unity free version, so there's a lot of features that Pro has that might help you out. I'm using JavaScript language that's what I started the project with and what I started learning with. I understand that C# is a lot better, but switching over through a project isn't beneficial to me. So I'm sorry for those who need everything C#. So this is a project that I've created for school. It's a tour for a health center that for people who have never been there. It, it it's so people understand where to go when they get there. This first tutorial is about menu flow and how I've created my menus in Unity free version. By the time I record this, there'll be a Unity 4.6. They're hoping to have a GUI system out for that, so hopefully that's a lot better. Right now I'm using just the built-in on GUI, which is not that great, to be honest. All right, so this is the wonderful model that my modeler Craig Smith did. I'll leave a portfolio link down in the description below. He's a fantastic modeler. He's really quick. Uh, Essentially, we've been working on the shell, and then someone else will be taking over next year. And I've created a tour engine that brings you from point A to point B, so people of the older generation who don't understand how to use first-person controllers can still find out where to go once they get to the health center. All right, so let's switch scenes. So I've put the menu on a separate scene. It's just good practice. If you have a huge complicated level, it'll just lag in the background, and you just want the menu to just be the menu. So one of my unique problems that I took a long time to figure out was how to transfer information from one scene to another. So I've created this player variables script, and essentially it's just a script that just holds variables that I can set, and then when it goes to the next scene, it doesn't destroy itself. So the next scene can take and look at this script and just see if what the variables are set to. Now this section here, when you press exit and go back to the original scene, it loads a new version of that script. So this section checks, hey, am I the original version? Yes. Delete the other one. If not, keep me as the original. So things don't explode and people die and everything works good. So I have here an empty game object that's holding all my menu items. And where it starts is from the main menu. So if you want to copy any of this code, I'm not going to type anything. I'm going to go through the code. Just pause the wonderful thing down with the magical power of YouTube and put it on HD and zoom in your browser. If you put it full screen and click on Unity, it'll just bring your YouTube down. So it's really annoying. So just make it like that bigger screen and then zoom in. So I've declared my variables. It's kind of like kind of like buying Ziploc containers for your fridge and then naming them, but you don't have anything in them. They're expecting to put fruits or vegetable, in this case, game objects. And then when it starts, we find all the other menus and we shove them in the game objects that we've created with these variables, or in these variables. If I make any mistakes, you can let me know rudely in the comments below if you really like to. But I'm hoping I'm helping someone out, so you can skip my jibber jabber if you like. After that, I turn off all the menus except for the main menu, which is just a picture, which is set here, and then the XY position and the width and the size. It's the same thing as pretty much checking this checkbox off. So you see how it grays out here. It just grays them out. And then it finds that player variable script, so we can check things. Now, after that, we use onGUI to create buttons. This is the position from the left to the right, so I'll play this lovely menu for you. Oh, let's turn that on. So the first one is the 55 from the side of the left side of the screen to there. And then the 250 is from the top to the bottom here. The 180 is the width, and the 80 is the height. And after that, it's what's in the name of the button. And after that, in the player variable, it sets that the starting destination is 1. I made 1, 2, and 3 for each 3 buttons. Turns off this picture, this whole screen, and then goes to the next destination screen. So I'll click on it, and it switches to destination. It's about the same screen, but it's also grayed out the second button. So you can't start and end at the same place because the fabric of the universe will just explode if that happens. No, you'll just stand still and users will just be confused on why they can't move. Alright, so we got the gardens, the same thing, the gift shop, and then the full screen just toggles if it's on or off. It stretches it out, it doesn't change the resolution, so that's another main thing. It kind of looks bad, but it's a set resolution. It's made for a web player, so in this case, I've made the screen size a fixed resolution. And then you just have the option that turns off the screen and goes to the options. And then the options, about the same thing. I've declared my variables. I've put things in my variables. I've found the player var script. I've made a few strings to put in the on and off so I can toggle between them when I click a button so the users know if the sound's on and off or free roam's on and off. I've set the sound to be on, subtitles false, and then free roam. Free roam is when you click free roam, it goes into. Actually, I could show you. I could show you. Of course, Unity can't go any closer. There you go. We'll just set it to the web, and we'll set back on. All right, so options, free roam, and it just loads the thing. And I have lovely elevator music. And click exit to go back. It's because I pressed the toggle button when I started the game. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the options. You can just look through. And then the destination is about the same thing, except the only difference is if I've already set the start destination, turn off the button. If so, if not, turn on the button. And then I've just put that little script in front of each button for the destination. And the credits is don't forget to put your name in the credits, whoever's taken over this project. The loading screen is just a picture to just put in front until the extra scene loads up. So with that, if you need to do some troubleshooting, you can also turn on debug mode in the top right corner here, and it'll show you all the private variables there. So if, say, I turn it on and you see one of these that's not grabbing them, then you know something's wrong, either syntax error or something exploded in the universe again. You know that universe is just unstable. Alright, so I'm hoping I've helped someone out with this. Obviously there's probably more efficient ways, but this is what I've pieced together and then what made sense to me. So thanks for watching. My name is Renier. I'll leave a link below for my portfolio site and Craig's portfolio site. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Alright, have a great day.